my name's Connie McCormick, and I'm here today to talk to you about homeschooling. I have a daughter that's 27, and if she was to come to me and ask me about homeschooling, I'd tell her it was a bad idea. Then she'd look at me with that look she always gave me when I told her no and wonder why. Well, here are some of the reasons why I think homeschooling is a bad idea. Social interaction. I have a granddaughter. She was in a play recently. She got to be a little pink bunny going across the stage. She wouldn't have been able to do that. And it was in a after school program. If she wanted to be in a band, she wanted to be a cheerleader. She couldn't do that, not at home school. So in a club or an organization, she couldn't do that being homeschooled. She would lose the general skills of learned social interaction. Well, if losing those skills is not enough, let's talk about time and money. In today's society, most of the time it takes two parents bringing in two incomes. Well, can you afford to lose an income supporting your family? Are you willing to spend the time? 7 days a week, 24 hours a day with your child. I can't do that. I had 4 children and had to escape every now and then, at least a little while to keep my sanity. Okay, if you think you can get away with the time and the money, let's see if you're qualified. Texas has the least amount of homeschooling laws of any other state. They say their instructions must be bona fide. You must use books, workbooks, or video monitors. You teach 5 subjects: reading, spelling, grammar, mathematics, and good citizenship. What happened to science? I want to be a nurse. I'm taking a lot of science. Okay. There is no attendance requirements. If you fail at home school and have to go back to public school, you have to take a test. If you're the age of a 7th grader, but you only pass the test to be a 4th grader, what's that going to do to your social skills? You do not get a high school diploma. You only get a GED. Well, with a GED, you can get into a college, but not a university. Now, let's talk about, are you qualified to be a homeschooler? Do you know what to teach, how to teach, and where to get the materials to teach? Our educators today have spent many years in school learning to teach your children. Most of them are specific to one subject, math for instance. They have access to that information to teach your children. They know how to teach your children. They know how to help your child succeed. When they get ready to graduate, they have access to the information to help them get into a good college. When they graduate, they get one of these from the high school, not a GED. Well, once they have that high school diploma, do you know what it takes to get into a college? It takes a good SAT score. The national average of an SAT score for a public or private school is 1450. The national average for a homeschool student is 1083. Do you think that 1083 is going to get you in a 4-year university? I don't think so. Well, colleges want more than just a good SAT score. They want you to be in the top 10% of your class. You didn't have a class. You had a coffee table, a kitchen table, a bedroom desk. That's not a club or an activity. They like to see that you've had social interaction while you were in school. Well, homeschooling is not the proper way to go. If you have the time and the money, spend that time and money helping your public and private schools. help your children. Be that loving parent that wants to help your child succeed. Teach them family morals and values, but help them help themselves with one of these. Be that parent. Don't make the mistake of homeschooling. Get them a good education in a public or private school. Thank you.